Before I show you the 4-step morning routine that could revive your manhood naturally, I want to ask you one question. Are you one of the millions of men quietly suffering in silence because things down there aren't what they used to be? Studies now show that over 52% of men over 40 BMI experience some form of erectile dysfunction. But what's worse, most don't talk about it. They're embarrassed, they blame age, and they suffer alone. According to a 2023 study from the Seeked Journal of Urology, over 38% of men reported feeling depressed, ashamed, or less of a man because of underperformance, even though many of these causes are reversible. You see, this isn't just about your bedroom, it's about your confidence, your energy, your hormones, your blood flow, your masculinity. And for too many men, it's fading fast. He used to be a lion. Now he's just tired. Let me tell you a quick story. A patient of mine, 63 years old, used to be a former boxer, powerful, sharp, dominant. But when he walked into my clinic last year, he said, "Doc, I don't feel like a man anymore. I'm always tired. I avoid intimacy. My wife thinks I'm cheating, but the truth is I just can't perform." It broke my heart, not because he was sick, but because he had given up, thinking there was nothing left to do. But I told him what I'll now tell you. Your manhood isn't dead, it's just asleep. And today we're going to wake it up with 4 simple steps that take less than 10 minutes every morning. But first, before I share these 4 steps, I need a favor. Tell me where you're watching from. Drop your country or city in the comments. Let's see how far this message reaches. And if you're watching this and thinking, well, it's probably too late for me, then I'm especially talking to you. Because I've seen men in their 70s and 80s reverse years of dysfunction with the same routine I'm about to show you. So hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because what I'm about to share is not based on hyperfards, but on actual research, real science, and my 27 years of clinical experience. Step 1. The hot-cold shower hack that supercharges your testosterone in 60 seconds. Let's go to morning step 1. Contrast shower therapy. 90 seconds of heat, 30 seconds of cold. Yes, that's all it takes. You might be wondering, how can a shower affect my testosterone? Here's what science says. A 2021 clinical trial from the Scandinavian Journal of Medicine revealed that alternating between hot and cold water stimulates blood flow, reduces inflammation, and activates the Leydig cells in the testes, which are responsible for testosterone production. In simpler terms, hot water relaxes blood vessels, cold water constricts them. That pumping effect, it's like a circulatory workout for your manhood. How to do it? Start your shower warm, not boiling. Stay under for 90 seconds. Let the warmth open up your blood vessels and relax your muscles. Then switch to cold as you can tolerate, for 30 seconds. This part is important. It shocks your system, wakes up your nervous system, and increases adrenaline and nitric oxide, which boosts performance down there. Do 3 rounds if you can. You'll feel like you drank a cup of lightning. But I'm too old for that cold water stuff. Listen, I get it, but this isn't just about feeling refreshed. It's about reversing years of poor blood flow, sluggish hormones, and cellular decay. Amount. 2019 Harvard study showed that cold exposure raises testosterone levels by up to 30% in men over 50 pares, especially when done consistently over 2 weeks. And remember my patient, the former boxer. He hated the cold, but once he added this in, his morning energy went through the roof. By week 3, he whispered to me, "Doc," my wife noticed. Reminder, if you've ever struggled with performance, low drive, or morning fatigue, start with this step. Tomorrow morning. Do it for 7 days, and you'll feel the difference by the end of the week. Let's get to the next essential step. Morning step 2, the Beet Ginger Lemon Tonic, your new secret weapon. Forget those overpriced pills that promise the moon. This simple drink helps restore blood flow, boost nitric oxide, and improve testosterone conversion. All naturally. What's in it? Your action step. Add this 3-minute groin pump to your routine right after your morning drink. Commit to 7 days. Then thank me in the comments below when you start feeling like you did at 20 again. And don't forget, hit that subscribe button. If you're serious about reclaiming your energy and manhood, we're about to hit step 4. And it's one that most men never think about. We've covered your morning drink, your circulation booster, and your pelvic floor activator. Now here's the final piece, and maybe the most overlooked. Step 4. Reset your masculine mindset. Lower estrogen, rebuild inner drive. What's killing men today? Let's be blunt. Most modern men have too much estrogen. That's not just a hormone problem, it's a lifestyle problem. Processed foods, stress, constant screen time, lack of purpose, all of these things push men into a biological slump. You lose drive, you lose confidence, you lose that edge. And that, my friend, is where your manhood quietly begins to shut down. Hormones start in the brain. Most people don't realize this, but your mindset and hormonal health are connected. When you feel weak, passive, and uninspired, your brain releases more cortisol and prolactin, which kills testosterone and boosts estrogen. But when you shift your mindset into one of purpose, assertiveness, and challenge, your phaky dopamine rises, your testosterone goes up, and your drive, yes, that drive, starts returning. Daily masculine mindset. Reset, 5 minutes. Here's what Dr. Carter recommends, a quick 5-minute routine to reboot your hormonal balance. I'm 1. Morning victory visualization. Spend 1 minute visualizing yourself strong, confident, and in control. Picture a younger, more vital you, and feel it. 2. Cold water, splash or shower, even just face-neck. This triggers your vagus nerve and resets stress response. 3. Masculine mantra. Say this out loud. I lead, I protect, I provide, I build. I am strong and full of life. Stand tall with chest up for 30 seconds. Posture alone sends feedback to your brain, boosting confidence and testosterone. 5. One bold action to start the day. That might be sending an email, lifting weights, or walking out the door with your head high. It's the first win that sets the tone. Backed by research, a 2015 Harvard study found that powerful posture and self-affirmations triggered measurable spikes in testosterone and drops in cortisol, even in just 2 minutes of practice. And when men follow this mindset ritual along with physical routines, that's when the transformation truly begins. You can do all the right exercises, but if your brain is stuck in a passive loop, your hormones stay flatlined. It's time to command your biology again. You're not too old, you're not too far gone, and your manhood is not over. You just need a system that rebuilds you from our inside out. This mindset step is not optional. Without it, nothing else sticks. So here's your full 4-step morning routine. 1. Morning circulation drink. 2. Nitric oxide activation, 2-min walk plus breathing. 3. Pelvic floor, groin pump. 4. Masculine mindset reset. Commit to this for rain days straight. No skipping, no excuses. Now before I wrap up, tell me in the comments, what part of this routine are you going to try run first time tomorrow morning? And if you haven't already, tap that subscribe sounders button. Don't just watch, be a part of the movement. Your 4-step manhood reboot. Step 1. The morning blood flow drink, warm lemon water, plus pinch of cayenne, plus beetroot powder, plus hint of pink salt. It supercharges your nitric oxide levels and gets your blood flowing down there within minutes. Step 2. Nitric oxide walk, plus breath activation. A 2-minute brisk walk, plus 5 rounds of the pump breath primes your circulation and stimulates your lower core. Step 3. Pelvic floor reboot. 10 reps of controlled groin squeezes, just like flexing a muscle in your private area. This activates the forgotten muscle groups tied directly to male performance. Step 4. Masculine Mindset Reset. Daily ritual that includes posture, power words, and action. It reprograms your hormonal system and drives testosterone up naturally. Do this daily. Track how you feel after 7 days, 14 days, then 30 days. And don't be surprised when you won't start performing like a 20-year-old again. What happens if you do nothing? Let's flip the script for a moment. If you don't do this, what's the alternative? Another year of waking up, tired and weak. Hiding your struggles from your partner. Blaming age when it's actually circulation and lifestyle. Your manhood doesn't leave you because of age. It leaves because you stopped showing up for it. Oof, that hits. But here's the good news. Every man can turn this around, if he decides to act. Join the 14-day challenge. Let's put this to the test. Here's your challenge. For the next 14 mornings, do all 4 steps. No pills, no devices, no excuses, just you versus your excuses. And then report back in the comments. How's your energy? Is your confidence changing? Are things starting to wake up again? Because we've seen it time and time again. Men who take this seriously. They win back more than just function, they win back their identity. Gentlemen, this isn't about ego, it's about living fully. When your manhood is strong, your whole life feels strong. Relationships, purpose, legacy. So don't fade away. Reignite, reclaim, restart. Like this video if you learned even one thing that made you feel hopeful again. Subscribe and turn on notifications because we've got more expert-backed tips coming every week on restoring energy, hormones and dignity for men over 50. This is Bucenia Spring Vitality. You're not just aging, you're evolving. And your next chapter? It's about to be your strongest.